London is blue, let's have it right. Up the Chels, up the Minerals FC, let's go. Have it right, Minerals FC. You got the Minerals, yeah? Love it. Got the Minerals, TT.
Hey, Johnny's got the fucking Minerals, mate.
So have it right, up the Chels, up the Minerals FC. Big up to every single one of you live and locked in. Hope everyone is doing well, winning in life, all that jazz. First and foremost, guys, I want you all to smash to pieces that like button. If you haven't hit that like button, smash it right now. Hit the subscribe button as well. And we got the notification button as well. Come on, let's go. So you know when we're going live. As always, the shadow banners, the YouTubers, the platform, they love to muck around with us. Do you know what I mean? But make sure you do hit the notification button. Subscribe button obviously goes without saying. And we've got the Minerals FC Ultras membership, which is pinned at the top of the live chat and down below. Big up to all my members. Let's have it right. First and foremost, up the Chels. Let's have a little swig. And before we start, let's have it right. We see things they'll never see. Yes, that's right. Chelsea FC, Minerals FC. We see things they'll never, ever see. And it is the goons. It's Lego Head Merchants. Have it right. Well, let's remind these fucking goons who Chelsea Football Club are, yeah. Forget about our shit state that we're in at the minute. Let's have it right. Let's remind them. Bottle Jobs FC. Never won anything in Europe. No European pedigree. Yeah. And shout out to Chelsea Old Boys, our Minerals FC Ultra and Chelsea Ultra. Let's go. So big up to everyone. Let's see who's in the chat before we roll on. Shout out Dino. Big up to Dino. Big up to Johnny in here. Big up at Alan's disowned son. What's that all about, bruv? Up the Chelsea, up the Minerals FC. We've got Nutty Blue. Big up to Nutty Blue, bruv. Sakaya. God of Frogs, my member. Big up to you, bruv. Dazza. Michael. Who else is in here, guys? British Patriot. Big up British Patriot. All the Minerals FC Ultras, bruv. Patrick Bateman's in here. Chelsea Anorak. All my members. Big up Hannah Chels. Ammo's in here. JP the dog. CFC fan, shout out to Josh, shout out to Jamar Jones. Big up to you, big up to Cursor, bruv. Like secured, big up Johnny and all the regulars in the chat. Long live Chelsea Old Boys. Come on, my geezer. Big up to Leo, bruv. A's in here. Mert Woodford's in here. Woodard, sorry, he says, big up Johnny, Arsenal fan here, but your banter is unmatched. Elite content, and please keep it up, brother. Up the Minerals FC. Big up to you, brother, and big up to everyone who supports the Minerals FC guys. Do you know what I mean? We got Gooners in here. We got everyone. United's, Leicester's. Shout out Georgie Left Foot. Big up to Immortal Technique. Harry Meads is in here. Who else is in here, guys? Get in the chat, guys. Let me see who's in here, bruv. Big up to Chelsea Blue and Blue as well. I know Bartek Minerals is lurking, bruv. Shout out to Bartek Minerals. Shout out to Neil as well. Mickey Joyboy. I know Mickey Joyboy is around. Bazyan, big up to you. Big up to Mob Saint as well. This is our Minerals FC, but tomorrow we're knocking out England on the World Cup. Fair play to you, bruv. Big up to everyone, man. Big up to everyone, bruv. Big up. So let's land it. Make sure you do smash that like button and subscribe button and all that jazz before we roll on. But obviously, I'm gonna do a little preview for tomorrow's game. I was gonna do it yesterday, but I feel like today I'll do it today. I feel right to do it. A lot of things I want to sort of like run through. Obviously, the gaffer's spoken today. He was late to his presser, and people are bitching and moaning about he's always late. Who gives a shit, man? I like lateness is the greatness, Minerals, bro. If he wants to be late, and God forbid, do you know what I mean? He's at the training ground and he's actually giving instructions and setting up a game plan for our team tomorrow, and that's why he's late for a presser. Oh well, it is what it is. Do you know what I mean? So it is what it is. So this is what we're going to talk about. Chelsea v Arsenal, London derby. These are the big ones. These are the ones that, for me as a Chelsea supporter and for us lot, we have to beat Arsenal. I mean, we were used to complete dominance last 15 odd years. We've just been dominating them goons home and away. Let's have it right. At the moment, the story is not that. The script has switched, and Arsenal in the last 3 seasons have literally beaten us every time at the bridge. We beat them at the Emirates when we had the cement-booted rat, granted, and we had Mount, and we had Havertz and James, and we were fit, and we had Tommy T. Do you know what I mean? And we were a different animal, different beast. We don't have that now. We're a different entity. We don't know what we are. I don't know what the identity is. So let's find out. My thing is, we got to find out now what the mentality is about with our team and these young kids, what the gaffer's going to set us up like. What's our attitude going to be? What's our intensity going to be? Are we going to take chances? Are we going to create enough chances? Because let's have it right. Let's give Arsenal credit where it's due. And in this moment in time, they are probably the closest challengers to Manchester City and all that jazz, yeah? The treble winners. Baldiola, let's have it right. He's come out, you know, there's 2 sections to Ballon d'Or. One is for Messi. One's for Messi, and Haaland. He scored 50 million goals. Let's have it right. I mean, it's inevitable that Messi's going to get the Ballon d'Or. He's won the World Cup. He's completed football. He's probably the greatest footballer that we've seen in our lifetime right now. So for me, it's a given. Haaland's not going to win it, bruv. The Viking on steroids ain't going to win the Ballon d'Or. Let's have it right. What are they going to say? They're going to be fucking, or they're going to be going mad. You won the treble. You've broken records. It's your first Premier League debut season. You won the Champions League. You've won Super Cup. You've won FA Cup, Carabao Cup. No, did they win the Carabao Cup? No, they didn't win the Carabao Cup. Man United won the Carabao Cup. Let's have it right. But they won the league as well. But listen, Messi, he's gonna retire, and he's got to win that Ballon d'Or. He's gonna mud Cristiano Ronaldo, and you know the story how it plays out, bruv. But for me personally, right now, Arsenal are looking. They've cut. Everyone talks. I've heard a lot of waffle. I've watched a lot of waffle, bruv. I'll be real, yeah, on many platforms, and the going narrative is from all the Chelsea supporters is the pressure is all on Arsenal. It's all on Arsenal. They have to win this game. They have to win it. They've just got to beat Manchester City. They have to win it. Chelsea doesn't have the pressure. Chelsea can just go and have a go. Listen, that for me is the biggest load of bangers and mash waffle I've ever heard in my life. I'll tell you why. Chelsea have to win this game. Chelsea Football Club, in this moment in time where we are in the start of the season, the shocking start of the season that we've had, we have to win this game. This is an absolute must-win game, and I'll explain why. Chelsea not winning this game kills us, kills the gaffer, kills the players, their momentum, their confidence, kills our points tally, keeps us 12th where we are. I mean, it's a shambles at the minute, all right? And everyone's going, oh, we're on a great run of form. We've beaten Burnley, yeah? We've beaten Fulham, relegation teams. We've beaten a B-side Brighton, Seagull Merchants in the Carabao Cup. But everyone seems to think, yeah, we're bagging goals. We're in a fucking high. Everyone's so confident. I'm looking at all the timeline, all the Chelsea supporters. Yeah, we're going to smash Arsenal, man. We're going to win. We're going to win. We're going to win. Listen, it's a must-win for Chelsea. The narrative, the true narrative is Chelsea have to win this game. Arsenal, if they lose this game, all right, they have got enough mentality and enough experience to just put that aside and go on a run again. That's where they are as a team, as a club right now, trying to compete with Manchester City. They can take it on the chin. It doesn't hurt Arsenal like that. But for Chelsea, it absolutely sabotages us. It cuts us. I can't fucking stand losing to Arsenal. If we lose to Arsenal tomorrow, bruv, I'll tell you what, it's a shit show, bruv. It's a calamity. It's a fucking disgrace. We cannot go 4 and a bounce losing to Arsenal, bruv. And that's a fact. Like, I hear nonsense. Oh, if we play well, you know, if we're pretty and we play good football and we're progressive, we show some sort of development and we draw the game. No, where's the mentality, bruv? Everyone's so confident Chelsea are going to go and get top 4, top 5 and all this jazz, yeah? Well, own it. Put your chest out and own it. And say, yeah, we can't accept nothing but a win. We have to win this game. We need it for our mentality. We need it for confidence. We need it for unity. If we win against Arsenal, what it does is it brings the fan base closer to Pochettino, who everyone's still getting a feelers about. It creates unity, it creates belief, it creates even more confidence, and it gives us a great kickstart to this horrible fixture run that we got right now. That's the only way I see it, bruv. Listen, I ain't got it in me anymore, bruv, if we go and get hammered by Arsenal, all right? And the going rate at the moment is, I think that their experience will shine through. I think their quality will shine through. I think that in the majority of the game, they will have control. And the bottom line is their attack puts away chances. Ours don't. Ours, we are not clinical enough. And that's been the story of our season. You know, let's have it right. Sky Sports, we're tier 1. We're top on everything. Chance creation, fucking progressive passes and all this jazz and possession and blah, blah, blah. But we're sitting 12. I don't care about these stats. I care about where we're positioned in the league. And right now, the table don't lie. You know, our run of fixtures have been easy up to this point, and we have struggled. So tomorrow, London Derby, if these players, they need to fucking man up, bruv. Yeah, all of them. The gaffer needs to set us up right, mentality, to make sure that we go out there and we have a fucking go, and we are intense, and we attack, and we press, and we're press resistant. We need to be on our game. We need to be sharp from start to finish. We cannot afford, like when you have kids, they switch off. Concentration levels dip up and down, positional unawareness, inexperience. That can cost us against a team like Arsenal, because Arsenal know how they're going to play. Arsenal have an identity. Arsenal have a set 11. They've got, one injury or 2 injuries? I don't know what their injuries are. They've got a couple. They've got Saka back. They've got Martinelli back. They've got Jesus. They've got Havertz there. They've got Odegaard. They've got Partey. They've got Declan Rice. They've got Jorginho. Yeah, they've got their back line. I mean, it's all about, is it Ramsdale or is it Raya? Who's going to play? It looks like it's going to be that Raya fella. You know, Lego Head's probably going to pick him, bro. But my thing is this. When you're coming up against a team that has a set identity, a set way of playing, all right, and has the ability in games to change formation tactically, and everyone knows their duty and their job, that is a big, big mountain to climb and a task for Chelsea where we are at right now. And that's been real, bruv. I'm not going to be naive. Listen, my heart tells me, listen, you never know. In a London derby, if it all goes your way and the ref's kind to you and decisions are kind to you and you manage the game in the right moments and you get away with it, and Sanchez is on his game and he doesn't let a goal in, and defensively we keep our defensive record, because let's have it right. Both teams have got very good defensive records. We've conceded, I think, 7 goals. Arsenal conceded 6 goals. So I think that's a great foundation. But listen, how many goals are we going to put past Arsenal if they're only conceding 6 goals right now? We have to be very, very on our game, attacking wise, midfield, defensively, in all aspects. It's got to be a die for the badge game. Every single player has to die for that badge. Everyone. Because if 1 or 2 ain't, or 3 even, that's it. That's your weakness. They will target that. Now, there's a lot of things. I'm going to give you my lineup. I've set up my lineup, what I think the gaffer will probably go with, and what I'm sort of thinking of going with. But it can change, and we will change that lineup because there are some things that I think certain situations might dictate what the lineup's going to be and what the thought process is going to be. And I think Pochettino maybe has to go a sort of attitude of sit back a little bit, let Arsenal come on to us, choose when to press, and when we do win the ball back, hit them. Because if you go toe-to-toe with Arsenal in this moment in time, the way we're set up, they will eat us up. And that's facts. They know what they're doing. They've got Martinelli, they're going to have Saka, they're going to have Jesus, bruv. They've got interchanging, they've got pace, they've got the wings that support the midfield. You've got Zinchenko going into the midfield area with Partey. I assume Declan Rice, Partey, Odegaard is going to be the midfield. Declan Rice is probably having a great season up to now. He's going to be up for this game. His first London derby with Arsenal. Against Chelsea, should I say. He's had it against Spurs. But so he's got a bit of experience there. My thing is this. It's all about attitude. It's about belief. It's about the crowd getting behind the team because we need it. My concern is this. If Arsenal get that first goal, I think I can't see us maybe get a goal. I think we can score a goal, but I don't see us scoring 2 or 3 goals. And I think with Arsenal, if they go 1-0 ahead, you give them the control, they will sit back. They've become quite resilient this season so far. They're defensively sound. They're not sort of going forward as much as we saw last year. They're not playing as good football as last year, but that can kick in. And I think we have to be very, very careful how we play and how we, the decisions we make in the game. The passing decisions are key in this game, and we need to play with intent. And we need to not do sideways passing, allow Arsenal to get in their shape. If Zinchenko's in the midfield, we need to exploit that right-hand side. So their left-hand side's exposed because Zinchenko's out of position. That can only happen in transitions. These are the things that Pochettino's going to have to identify and put together. At this moment in time, before we continue, smash that like button. Every single one of you. Every single one of you, smash the like button. In this current moment in time, it's been reported we know Cole Palmer's going to be fit and he's likely to start. Our doubts in this moment in time is Reece James, which we all knew he's not going to play this game. I mean, Toothpick Gizzin, Liam Townley, all the brown envelopes, they're all fucking in the mud and they deserve to be in the mud, bruv, because they waffle. They're all tap. Disasi and Jackson also doubts. Now, this throws me off a little bit because Brohart is definitely out. Chalaba's out, we know. Chikameka's out, Chilwell's out, Fofana, Lavia, and Nkunku. They're all the certain outs. But the thing is, for me, Jackson is a major problem for me. All right. If Jackson is not fit and it looks like he's a doubt, then this is a problem with how we set up. And it changes my lineup altogether. So, man, I'm concerned because that right back, you know who the option is. It's Gusto. Gusto is to play right back. All right. Gusto's not had any runner minutes. He might be fit, but he's not match sharp and he's not match fit. And this is worrying because this is a serious game. Everything lies on this game for Chelsea right now. All right. We have to win this game. A draw's not it. A draw is just like, it's just like a safe bet. Nah, man. You have to go all out. You have to beat this side. You have to make a statement. Arsenal can afford to lose. It's not going to affect their title run, and we need to derail them a little bit. and let their fan base get rattled because, you know, them losing after beating City is hilarious because Chelsea's condition right now, we're a shambles, bro. I don't care what anyone tells me. We're not good enough. We're not ready yet. You know, this team is too young. But we're going to play what we're going to play, bro. Do you know what I mean? So, Pochettino's mentioned he's going to assess Casado. He's going to assess Mudryk. Mudryk has come off the back of scoring his debut Premier League goal for Chels and then scoring his debut goal for Ukraine, or his first ever goal for Ukraine, should I say, not debut. Right now, I'm swaying towards Mudryk playing. And if Jackson was fit, let's say, argument's sake, Jackson isn't playing. He's on the bench maybe, at best. If Jackson's not playing, then you are forced to play your most informed attacker in Raheem Sterling as a false nine, Cole Palmer on the right, and Mudryk on the left. That's the only way you can go. Again, we are forced with lineups. We are forced to make decisions. The midfields are given. Gallagher, Enzo, Casado. We know Casado's going to play. You're not going to play Leslie. You can't play Lavia. You're not going to play Gallagher there and put Palmer in the middle and play Madueke. I don't see that happening. So for a game like this, it's almost like Chelsea are the underdogs. It's a joke, man. This fucking ownership have made us, turned us into underdogs. Under Tuchel, we still always had that in us, bro. We had that in us to win, bro. Do you know what I mean? We were beating Arsenal. You know what? Yeah, they've sacked Tommy T. They brought in Jellyfish Potter. Now we had Lampard and we got Pochettino now. All right. The only thing that we are hanging off one hair off a nutsack in the hope and the belief that we can go and get a result is that Pochettino's record as a gaffer under Spurs and Southampton, he hasn't lost a game. He's drawn 3 and won 3. So the only thing that makes me think, hold on a minute, we might have a little bit of a chance. There's a little bit of the whole, you know, superstitious way of thinking of, you know, he's got a record. Can he hold on to that record? Or is this record going to go out the window, bruv? It's all going to fall down. Kanye West and all that jazz. We don't know, bruv. Like, I don't know what to expect. Like, I'm not expecting anything right now. I want us to win. I need us to win. Do I expect us to win? No, I don't. I don't expect us to win. I think at best we'll be lucky to get a draw. And I think Arsenal, if they're on their day, they will just beat us. And the moment they score one and we maybe get an equaliser and they get another one and we have to come out, they'll get another one and maybe 3 goals. It could be a 3-1. It could be a 2-1. It could be a 1-0. I think it's going to start off cagey. But it's how it starts. You have to make sure you're in the game. All right? If Arsenal get that early goal, first 10 minutes, 15 minutes, then you know what's going to happen. You know that the supporters, we're going to get on the edge. We're going to be concerned. We're going to go, here we go again. Where's the mentality? Where's the fight? Because let's have it right. Every time we have won the games we've won, the last 3 games, we have gone ahead. Every time we've gone behind, we've either got a draw or we've lost the game. Now, I don't think the mentality is here with this team. And I've said that. I don't think it's there. I want them to prove me wrong. I want them to go out and I want them to land them down minerals and fight and go and win. We have to win. We can't afford to lose. End of. All this bullshit narrative that Arsenal have to win and the pressure's on Arsenal is bollocks. It's absolute bollocks. Back in the day when we were landing minerals and we were winning titles and we were up there competing, if we lost a derby or we lost a game, it is what it is. You kick on, you go and bounce back and you land it and you go on a fucking 8-game run, whatever it is, because you've got the squad. It's a bad day in the office. And it could be a bad day in the office for Arsenal. I hope it is a bad day in the office for Arsenal and not for Chelsea. But Chelsea have to be on their game and we have to be on it. Fucking on it. You understand me? So, big up to Total Football. He's put there. These are the games where you need experience, where we need players like Mason, Kai, cover, etc. This is why I'll never forgive this ownership. And this is facts. This is facts. I mean, the bottom line is this, all right? Where is the experience? Sterling, Thiago Silva. That's it. That's the main experience we got. Gallagher's got a bit. What the fuck's left? Yeah? Cucurella, Premier League experience, but not at this level. So, Colwell, baby in the game yet. Playing well, looking good, but baby. This is fucking atrocious, bruv. We haven't got a core of experience, all right? And these big games, the fine margins in these games is where you have your generals in your team that just fucking get you over that line, that land it for you, create that chance, that moment of magic, that opportunity, or bury that chance. You know what I'm saying? We don't have that. I want to see tomorrow, I want to see who's the big game player. I want to see who's the one that's got the damn minerals to carry this team. I want to see who's got a clutch moment in them. Because we saw with Kai Havertz against Man City, he had that clutch moment. He played the right pass. Martinelli finished it, deflection goal. You make your chances. You make your luck. Who's going to do that for Chelsea? I need to see that tomorrow. That's what I'm looking out for. I'm still waiting for our 30 GA out of one of these players. Doesn't look like it's coming anytime soon. I wonder fucking why. Yeah? So, listen, we are now the kids and Arsenal are the men. It's embarrassing, bruv. Yeah? This fucking ownership have taken us full circle backwards. All right? They have literally put the whole thing, our whole season at risk right now without keeping experience because their stupid multi-club project and their wage structure and all this jazz. That's put us in a very, very vulnerable position because Pochettino knows he has to win this game. He has to win this game. Has to win it. A draw's not fucking cutting it. With the run of fixtures we got. No. The saying goes in the Premier League, you win your home games and you can draw your away games. This is changed now. If you want to win the league, you've got to win home and away. Long runs. City have proved that. Chelsea aren't in that condition. We need to win at home. We need to make Stamford Bridge a fortress. We need to create belief. We need to... They want us to believe in this trust the fucking process. Well, here's your chance. 7 beautiful fixtures. Mwah. Land it then. Show us your data's on point. Show us you've made the right decisions to sell all of our fucking experience. Show us that is the right decision to sack Thomas Tuchel. Fuck off. What are we doing here, man? All right? Let's see, bruv. Let's see what happens. I hope we mud Lego Merchant and all these little fucking goons, yeah? I hope we do it. But the reality of the matter is, right now, we are underdogs. It suited Chelsea back in the day to be underdogs, but let's have it right. We were still a fucking team. We were still a team. We were building, but we had leaders. We had generals in our team, man. We don't have that now. I'm very concerned. I'll be real. I don't want to be fucking humiliated tomorrow, yeah? I don't want a humiliation, yeah? A 1-0, you can take it. A 1-0 loss, it is what it is. I'm not going to accept it. I expect a win. I want a win, yeah? I don't believe I'll win, but I want to win. That's what I'm saying. If you want to build momentum to go into this long run of fixtures, you can't be losing. You know what I mean? A draw, man. You can't get beat. You just can't get beat. You see, Arsenal can't afford a draw, and Arsenal will come for the win. They know how to play Chelsea. They've got the psychological advantage. At the same time, there's something called unpredictability. And right now, Chelsea are unpredictable. This is a different team to the Arsenal that have played two seasons ago, last season, seasons before. It's a different Chelsea. It's a Chelsea that they might not be familiar with, but it's a younger team. So we have to see, bruv. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to be humiliated. If they go and beat us 3-0, 4-0 and all this jazz, I can't hack that. I expect them to probably beat us a 1-0 or a 2-0, roughly. I expect that. I expect them to sort of like control the game, bruv. I'll be real. At best, I think we get a 1-1 draw. That's what I think, the way I look at it now. The only thing that feeds me with a little bit of confidence, as I said, is Pochettino's sort of record he's got at the minute against Arsenal with 2 different teams. So hopefully that translates to Chelsea. But But there is a little there is a little underlying feeling that if we do turn up, well, we don't know what it's like to turn up because we haven't really done it this season, but this is the game to turn up for. I need, do you know what I fucking will need? I need a Mudryk screamer. I need a Mudryk goal. I'll take 1-0 all day long. Yeah? Mudryk goal. Defend for your lives, man. Low block the shit out of them, bruv. Go to back to basics, man. Don't let them in an edgeway, bruv. All right? Force them out, round. Force them out, round. Odegaard, nullify him. Gallagher, get Gallagher on Odegaard, man. Fucking hounded him like a dog, bruv. All right? Rice. Casado's got to deal with Partey, Rice, Zinchenko, and Enzo's got to get stuck in. But we know Enzo's not really that defensive, bruv. He needs to be on it. Enzo needs to be on it. He needs to get the ball. He needs to find the right passes quickly. No holding onto the ball. Ping it where it needs to go. We need good touches from a Mudryk, Sterling, a Jackson, or a Palmer. We need great first touches. Very important because Arsenal's pressing is very, very good. So if you can get that excellent first touch, it buys you those few seconds just to allow your teammates to get in better positions and hold the fucking ball. Don't give the ball away cheaply. It's one thing I cannot stand. Is it in these big games I've noticed we give away the ball cheaply. You can't afford to do that. You have to keep the ball. So for me, these are like the basics of the game. We need to do them at the top level. And if we can do that, we can hope and pray for the quality to shine through and a moment in the game for us to just have a go. And in the right moments, get your shots on target, put the goalkeeper under pressure, have a crack, take some risks in the right areas where you know we can recover as a team. Don't be taking risks and we're not quite in there around their penalty box or by their byline, you know what I mean? And we lose the ball too early and they can hit us because they got the Martinelli and the Saka. You know what I'm saying? So let's go over team lineup. Smash the piece of the like button, bruv. Every single one of you. Balance says, if Kai Havertz scores the winner, Chelsea are done. I mean, listen, everyone better pray, and I pray that don't happen, bruv. Yeah? Because if that fucking happens, oh boy, bro. I don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to think about it. All right, so while I do this, smash the like button, guys. Smash that like button. Here we go. All right, so lineup as it looks right now. This is with Jackson. This is with Jackson right now. Oh, what's happening here? Fuck's sake. All right, I've got to do it all again. All right, let's argument's sake, Jackson's not fit. We're going to put Sterling, bruv. Right wing, I'm going to put Jackson. If you want to change this, guys, you let me know. Not Jackson, sorry. What am I saying? Palmer, bruv. All right. Left wing, I'm going Mudryk. And then centre midfield, we're going Casado. Enzo. Casado, bruv. All right. And then we're going to go right back. It's right. This is what I wanted to talk about. This is what I wanted to talk about. What do you listen? Disasi's a doubt. So if Disasi's not going to play, then for me, you've got to put what's his name? Colwill next to Thiago Silva. Essential defenders. You're gonna have to play Gusto right back and throw him in, and you're going to have to play fucking Cucurella, bruv, left back. That's the way you're going. There's no other way you're going. If you want to play, you could play Colwill left back. I wouldn't do that. I would not play Colwill left back against Saka. I think you need a left back. You need a left back against their attackers, bruv. All right. I can't even see. I cannot even see Reece James starting. You're better off starting Reece James than bringing him on, in the latter stages of the game where it's really high intensity, depending on where the game's at. I think you could start off Reece James to hold off Martinelli. I don't know. This is a call on the gaffer, bruv. This is concerning. But right now, I'm going to go what I think is the right way to go, because everyone's raving about Cucurella, bruv. He's on fire as a right back. So can he not play his own fucking position on fire? And then right back, we're going to put Hello Gusto. Then we're going to put Colwill. And then Colwill. And then goalkeeper Sanchez, obviously. No other choice, bruv. Yeah? What's everyone saying about that lineup? Because this is if Jackson's injured, the front line looks like that. The problem I have with this is I don't see where your threat off the bench comes from if you are behind and you need to change the game. The only thing you could do is bring on Jackson to hold the ball up front. This is my concern playing this formation. Playing Sterling false nine. He's going to be against, Gabriel and Saliba, and potentially Ben White in a back three. Zinchenko in the midfield. But then if they go flat back four, where is the authority and height in that attack? Where's the presence going to be felt for these defenders? Or you're just going to go on pure technical ability, trickery, and you have to hold that ball. You have to be strong and hold that ball to bring your teammates into the game. I mean, this might be the false decision for the gaffer, is what I'm saying, if Jackson's not fit. But we know Pochettino's got a track record of playing players that maybe have a little niggle, like he did with Harry Kane in the Champions League final, bruv. We know that Sterling's played false nine before, just not as much for Chels. He's done it for City. I'm not confident with that. I'll be real. I'm not confident with that. I think you need to ensure that Sterling's going to make the run, say Jackson would make, or drop in deep. I think what you need then, I mean, maybe that's kind of going toe to toe with Arsenal in the sense that Arsenal have Jesus like Sterling. He's not really like a out and out striker. And you got your wingers there. I mean, Palmer's not really a winger, bruv, but he can play that role. He can slot in the middle a little bit. I think you need to rely on Palmer slotting into that midfield with Gallagher and Enzo to help Casado. And you need to pack that midfield. Palmer's going to have a job against Zinchenko. He's really got to land it on Zinchenko. He's got to keep an eye on Zinchenko because he's the one that packs Arsenal's midfield to allow them to press us and keep retaining the ball. So for me personally, I think you're stuck. You're stuck with having to play Sterling false nine. There's no other player to play false nine, and that tells you about our squad depth. It tells you everything about our squad depth and how we've purchased in the market. Our recruitment's been shocking, bruv. Yeah. Let's go through Enzo. Enzo has to step it up this game. Enzo has to step it up this game. He's done it again. Fuck's sake. So let me know in the chat and in the comments at the end of the stream what you think of the lineup. I can't see any other sort of option really. And I do kind of want to see Mudryk play. I want him to fear us. I want them to fear us. And I think if we can sit back a little bit and sort of like allow Arsenal sort of come on to us and allow us to have some space to run into, that's where Mudryk, Palmer, Sterling, they will thrive, bruv. They will thrive. They need that space. They need that be on the last man's shoulder, bruv. That's what I need. I need to see that. But I don't, mate. You know what it is. Let's do a combined 11. Let's do a combined 11. And this is what I'm going to put as a combined 11 because we've seen some nonsense, bruv. So I'll put Sterling, Saka, who's left wing? Fucking Martinelli. Centre midfield, I'm putting Rice. Partey. So Partey should go here. And I'm right. So this is where it's going to get saucy. Yeah, it's going to get saucy here. I'm going based on form in this moment in time and who's played better. There's two players that I am thinking of putting in this midfield from Chelsea, and they're going over Odegaard, who I don't think has been that great this season, especially away. He's shocking. So for me, it's a toss. It's got to be. I'm either putting Cole Palmer as the 10 or Gallagher. Those are the two. And I think Palmer creatively has done more than Conor Gallagher. So I'm going to put in Palmer. Right back, if Reece James was fit and playing, he goes in there. Goes without saying, but he's not. So you're putting in Ben White. I'm putting in Thiago Silva. I'm putting in what's his name? Is it Saliba they got in it? Saliba. And then left back. If Chile was fit, he's going in there. But I have to put Jenko. And then goalkeeper. Funny enough, we're putting Sanchez in, who's had a better. Although, yes, Arsenal have let in one less goal. I think right now on form, Sanchez. That's my combined 11, bruv. Yeah. I want people to tell me about the combined 11, bruv. I want you to land it in the comments what you think about that lineup. Because I think that is absolutely fair right now. The only one I could switch with Cole Palmer is probably Gallagher. That's it. Casado's not getting in there in this moment in time. And who else? Enzo right now, he's not done enough. If Enzo bagged a couple assists and a goal, I'll put him in there for sure. But I think Cole Palmer's got 3 assists and a goal in these last, 2-3 games. I have to put Cole Palmer in there over Odegaard. I don't give a shit. I'm looking at like-for-like positions. I don't think Gallagher gets over Rice, although there's a spanner in the works. Because the best final third pass success rates in the Premier League this season, Rodri 91%, Gallagher 88.5%, Declan Rice 88.4%. I mean, it's neck and neck, Gallagher and Declan Rice at this moment in time on sort of progressive passes and that, which is what you want from that type of midfielder. So yeah, I'm going on form, guys. I'm not saying like Enzo and Casado are not at the levels. I'm just going with right now as it stands. That's the only way you can do it, bruv. And I have to put Palmer over Odegaard. What's Odegaard's stats, bruv, this season? What's Odegaard? Let's have a look. He's got 3 goals in the Premier League and 1 assist. And 1 goal in the Champions League. But we're looking at Premier League. So he's got 3 goals and one assist. Palmer's got 3 assists and 1 goal. I'm going with, if you're number 10, I want creation more than anything as a number 10. Do you know what I mean? It pains me to put. I know everyone's rattled with fucking what's his name, Partey, but I'm going with this moment in time right now. I want to put Casado in there. Believe me, I want to put him in there. If you want me to remove him, that's down to you guys. Attack-wise, I can't have any complaints. All right, fuck it. It's this one, isn't it? Oh, I've done the wrong one. Can't do it. All right, that's it. Fuck it. We're going with that. Just because he should have been like that. Just because of that, he shouldn't even be in the team. Let's have it right. Exactly. Odegaard, 8 matches, 3 goals so far. That's shocking. Cole Palmer's just come into the team. He's bagged 3 assists and he's got a goal, bruv. Let's have it right. So that is my combined 11. That's it. Yeah, let's have it right, bruv. Sanchez in goal. I can't believe I'm putting Sanchez in goal, bruv. I think that's balanced. That's balanced. You got to remember, we're sitting 12th. We are a shambles at the minute. We need to fucking step it up, bruv. Listen, we should have had Rice at Chelsea, bruv. What are we doing here? We should have had Rice at Chelsea, Mason Mount, Kai Havertz building around them, bruv. You know? We should have had these players. And then you bring your little Cole Palmers in there. You have your... Listen, everyone goes on about fucking all the time. They go on, oh, Havertz is shit and Mount was shit and this and that and all this nonsense because their agenda. But no one forgets, when did they ever play with a DM, a proper DM? When? We had fucking Jorginho. He doesn't even get into Arsenal's team, bruv. All right? Doesn't even get to Arsenal's team. That's what we had as our starter. Jorginho's a fucking DM. He's not a DM. He's not a proper DM. He's nothing like Casado, bruv. So imagine if we had Casado with these players. We'd be on a different level, bruv. But obviously it's the Kindergarten FC fucking project, mate. That's what it's all about, bruv. Yeah? That's what it's all about. It's waffle, man. You can't put Reece James in there because he's not fit and he's not going to play. If he's fit and he was playing the last 3 games, I'm putting him in there over Ben White all fucking day long, bruv. All day long. But I'm going by now form, performance, and bearing in mind where we are. Do you know what I mean? As a team. There's nothing wrong with that, bruv. Let's talk on Osimhen. Osimhen, so far, the kingpin, 20 hours a fucking day merchant, yeah? Romano comes out and he says what? He says that Napoli have got an option to extend his contract, but there is no chance he's leaving in January. No chance he's leaving in January. And there are other suitors. So I can't see it happening. They're going to want 40 odd million for January, unless you're going to pay that money. The only way you're paying that money is, like I said to you, you sell Gallagher, you sell Trev Chalobah, you sell Maatsen. We've got Ian Maatsen. He's not even getting a sniff. Why? Because they're going to be sold. These players are going to be sold. Yeah. Listen, everything's on this game. Our season could either kickstart on this game and we can kick on and land it and build towards something, or we will absolutely capitulate. It's one or the other. I want your score predictions as well. Put your score predictions in the chat. This is where I'm going with it. I demand a win. I want a win. I need a win. I need a win. I want to celebrate a win. Yeah. I want to go on stream and celebrate a fucking win against a top 4 side. Yeah. We haven't beat a top 4 side. I can't remember when the last time we beat a top 4 side. It's embarrassing. We spent $1 billion. All right. There's none of this. Oh, it's all right. You know, go out. The boys gave everything and all this mentality. Shut up. Jog on. We need to go and win. That's what I want. It's a big test. It's a big test. But I think it's going to be tighter than what people think. I think it's going to be tight. They beat us 1-0 last year. But look at our team last year and look at our team this year. And I don't care what anyone tells me, we are weaker. So, the brown envelopes have been pumping it out relentlessly. Chelsea playing really good football. Their last 3 games, they're going to finish above Man United. They're going to get top 4. They're playing such good football. They've scored so many goals now. We've scored most of our goals that we scored was against Burnley, bruv, in the last game. We scored 4 goals. We've beaten Burnley. We've beaten Luton at home. We've beaten Wimbledon in the cup. All right. We've beaten B teams, Seagull Merchants in the cup. All right. We've beaten Fulham, who are bottom table team. All right. We've drawn Liverpool. That's it. We've lost to West Ham. We've drawn to Bournemouth. These are shocking results, man. Shocking results. The only one you can go a draw, I understand, and not losing is Liverpool. All the rest, we should be beating all of them, man. I don't care, man. We're getting bantered. 1 billion. And look at us. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. Big up, Jay. De Laurentiis is he knows, with him, he's going to get as much money as possible for Osimhen, even though he'll have less than 2 years on his contract. He's a nightmare to negotiate with. They got 40 odd or 45 million for Koulibaly, and he had less than a year on his contract at 31 years old or 30 years old. So yeah, I think they're getting more than 100 million for Osimhen, irrespective. I am so desperate for us to win this game. I need this win. I need this win. We deserve a fucking win against a top 4 side. All right. I'm going to put my money on tomorrow. I think if we've got any chance whatsoever, the midfield is what wins you games. If our midfield is positionally on it, stops Arsenal playing, breaks up their momentum, and we now got a different animal in Casado in that midfield who's there to destroy, win the ball back, but he has the progressive passing. He's got the quick passing. If he's on his game, which I think he's going to be up for, and Enzo lands the damn minerals, pinging those balls left and right, putting Arsenal on the back foot, making them question what they're doing, making them think twice about what they do. And we need to do that from early on so that Arsenal don't feel comfortable. You don't want this away team coming to Chelsea feeling comfortable. You want to make them uncomfortable. And Gallagher, we know what Gallagher's going to give. He's going to work like an absolute beast in that midfield with Casado. And you've got to give the ball Enzo and allow Enzo to pick his passes and play his game and allow him to have the time around. Like enough time so that he can just go bang, 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 right? But my money's going on Cole Palmer this game. I think Cole Palmer is going to surprise Arsenal. And I think Cole Palmer has got it in him. I like his mentality, and I have spoken on this. I think he's got it in him to do something in this game. And he could be a difference. I'd love it to be Mudryk, and Mudryk's got a point to prove, and it's a big game, but it's a different Mudryk coming into this game against Arsenal. It's a different Mudryk because this Mudryk has scored 2 goals. He's won a penalty. He's looking lively. He looks like he's got more confidence, and that's a different animal. It's a different Mudryk. It's a Mudryk that we all expect. We know he's minerals Mudryk. We know he's got minerals, and he's a baller. So let's see. I'm putting my money on those 2. Sterling, though, he's got to be on it. He's got to set the bar for those 2 young kids around him if he's playing false 9. If we play Jackson, we know Jackson's link up, his hold up. He needs to be on it, bruv. Like, he can't be fucking around losing the ball. And he needs to get in, keep making those runs when we're countering them. I think it's a counter game for Chelsea. It's a counter game. Dazza says 4-0 Chelsea. Fuck me, bruv. 4-0 Chelsea. Anorak says 1-1. Big up Aquino, bruv. Big up Aquino. I've already mentioned about Poch's record, and that's what gives me that little bit of hope that we can do something. The fact that he's never lost, he's either drawn or won. He's won 3, drawn 3. So that's something positive. Because I do look into things like that. I think you can. Look, if we go 1-0 down or 2-0 down, I want to see the mentality. If we go, let's for argument's sake, scenario, we go 2-0 down, but we come back 2-2 and we draw the game. That I love. I love shit like that because, yes, you're right, we ain't won the game, but we've shown the mentality to come back into the game and fight and not lose that game. I can accept things like that. All right. But I don't think Kai Havertz plays. I don't think Kai Havertz starts this game, if I'm being honest. And I think the problem that Arsenal have got is that Lego is playing Declan Rice and he's playing Partey. He always plays Odegaard. For me, Kai Havertz has always been a number 10 attacking midfielder, predominantly on the right-hand side. But he can do it on the left as well. But he's a right-sided attacking midfielder, number 10, which is almost what Odegaard's doing at the moment, left and right, number 10. Because you need that striker. You need that number 9 and wingers. Kai Havertz will do very well when he's settled in, but I think he's not going to play over Odegaard right now, and that's Lego Ed's problem, not ours. So we'll see. Yeah, Brozier's out, guys. Brozier's out. Brozier's out. Disasi's a doubt. Jackson's a doubt. James is a doubt. They might be on the bench. Badashile, we've heard, is maybe on the bench, but he's not going to start. I don't think Saka's injured. I think Saka's fit to play. So I think you're going to have Saka, Jesus and Martinelli. If Saka doesn't play, maybe Kai Havertz gets in the team or he's going to play a Trossard. I don't know. But for me, that's his position, attacking mid. And he's not being played there, really. He's been played more as just an 8. But if Havertz fucking lands it, bruv, oh boy, you all better fucking hide, man. I'll tell you that now. I've already spoken about that, Michael, on my last stream. Go back on my last stream. I dissected the whole lot on the Reece James brown envelope waffle and the agendas. So check that out. It's the stream before that. But yeah, guys, predictions. I don't really like doing predictions. I don't normally do shows like this. I like to just get stuck in with after the game. But I'm sort of swaying towards a 1-1. But if it goes our way and we're in the game, why can't we win? Why can't we have a go? But I'd be kidding myself if I'm being real. I'd be kidding myself. I don't know. Big up, guys. Smash the like button. Hit the subscribe button as well. Shout out Joey, bruv. Big up to you, my geezer. Well, apparently Reece James is trained. Jackson's trained. I mean, it's all up in the air. I think it's all mind games as well, guys. I would expect Jackson to start. So you've got Sterling on the left, Cole Palmer on the right, and it gives you Mudryk on the bench to come on and liven things up. I'm not too sure. I'd like to see Mudryk start. I'd like to see Cole Palmer, Mudryk, Sterling. Fuck it. I see us more counter attacking them. So for me, it doesn't really bother me. I don't think you can play toe-to-toe position, press Arsenal back, and then they become a low block. We'll struggle. I want to see us counter them. Let them have a bit more of the ball. Let them have possession, but then hit them. We have to give them a good go, guys. We have to do that. Yeah, I'll go with that. My head sort of says Arsenal win, but my heart tells me we can scrape it and get a win. But this is a new Chelsea, guys. This is a different Chelsea now. It's very hard to give a prediction anyway because I don't really know what to expect from this team. I don't know yet. It's too early to judge, to see. But this is a great test of character, mentality, belief, drive. have you got the minerals? Literally, do you have the minerals to beat these goons and stamp your mark and say, this is us now. We're arriving. We're building towards something. I need to see that, man. I don't see it. Burnleys and Lutons and fucking all these shit teams. It's not enough for me. We should be beating them irrespective. We spent 1 billion. We should be swiping the floor off these teams. These are the games you see where your club's at, where your team's at, bro. Yeah, tell it right. Trev Barazi's not injured for me. I think they're forcing him out. They're freezing him out. They want their money, and that will be the catalyst to buying, say, someone like an Ozyman. It will help them big time. They'll try and get 40, 45 million for Trev. Yeah. And if Gallagher doesn't sign his contract, then he could be sold as well. We know they want to sell him anyway. It's a joke. So it's disgusting how they treating Trev. It's how they treated all the other ballers we had at our football club. No, Mob saying we ain't afraid of Arsenal. It's just the reality of where, in football terms, where a team's at, bruv. What levels you're at. We weren't in a title race last year. We finished what did we finish last year, guys? 14th? Was it 14th? 12th? What the fuck? It's embarrassing, man. Yeah? For all the money we spent. It's not that we fear them, but let's have it right. They ain't won fuck all. They still haven't won anything. Last season they didn't win nothing. No one remembers coming up runners up. No one remembers any of that nonsense. We're 12th. We haven't developed. We haven't improved yet. So let's see. Tomorrow is a test of minerals for our team and our gaffer. And I'll tell you this now, we lose this game, be prepared, strap up. It's going to be a fucking topsy-turvy one, I'll tell you that now. I don't want it to go that way. I do not want that. I want us to win. I want us to build some momentum. I want us to get Champions League football this season. It's absolutely a must. We cannot afford to not get Champions League football. We cannot afford to drop more points already so early on in the season. This is a big test. These next 7 fixtures could show where we are mentally, where we are with ambition and drive and all that. Do you know what I mean? We win this, it's a massive boost, guys. Massive. For Arsenal, they'll get over it. It's not a problem for them. All right? Or maybe they won't. Maybe we derail them. Maybe we piss them off, bruv. But right now, we are due a win against them. And let's make it tomorrow. Let's make it Saturday. Let's land it. Let's get those 3 points. Let's add a buzz around Chels, man. We've been fucking starving of a buzz, bruv. Starving of it. Everyone's buzzing over Burnleys and Fulhams and shit like that. It's embarrassing. We need a game like this. We need to have it rocking, bruv. Mud those fucking goons, bruv. I need it. Yeah, I need it. Because there's going to be a big stream on Monday night, guys, which I'll put out. Yeah, we need to make sure we win this game, bruv. You understand me? Yeah. So it is what it is. That's what I think, guys. That's my preview up to this point. And quite a good question, that. Do you think Bowley and Igbali, if Bowley and Igbali hire Lego Ed Merchant in the near future, he could get Chelsea to compete quicker with the same age group and model? The reason I say no is because these owners don't allow the gaffer to have their demands. Lego Ed's got a lot of control when it comes to transfers and what players he wants. he's had a lot of control of what players he said, I'm getting rid of them. Aubameyangs and all these players, get rid of them. Like falling out, get rid of them. Can't play my system, get out. These owners won't do that. So no, it won't work. It's the problem we have. And only time will tell. Yeah, let's have it right. But guys, big up to every single one of you. I'll be doing a show after the game. So make sure you're tuned in. Keep your notification button on. Hit those likes. I want all you to put your comments down below, bruv. Every single one of you. Put your comments, put your score predictions, your combined 11s, or your feedback on the review, bruv. Or the preview, should I say. And let's have it right. Let's get a result. Let's have something positive, man. We've been starved, bruv. You understand? We've been starved. We need something. We need something to lift us up, man. I want to be buzzing, bruv. I don't want to be fucking depressed anymore, man. Do you know what I mean? But the reality is, it's a must win. And if we don't win, it's the same old shit. And that's it. That's the reality, bruv. But guys, yeah, like, subscribe, all that jazz. Comments down below. Respect to everyone in here. As always, we see things they'll never see. And that doesn't change, irrespective of what the result is tomorrow, bruv. Yeah. Win, lose, or draw. We see things they'll never see. They ain't going to see that. So Chelsea are always winning. We're winning all the time, man. We don't lose, bruv. We're the biggest club in London. We're the most elite club in London. Yeah, let's have it right. So, do you know what I mean? It is what it is, yeah. Let's hope really Minnals Mudrick can land it, bruv. Bit of Cole Magic Palmer, yeah. Bit of Cole Magic Palmer, bruv. So we see what's happening. But big up to everyone. Respect to everyone, guys. Supporting the channel. And I will see you tomorrow. Yeah? Let's have it right. I will see you tomorrow after the game. Stream, landage. Let's go. Up the Chels, up Minnals FC. We move. And we're not a long way from Starbucks, bruv. Pride of London. Let's have it right. Kings of London. Kings. We've been kings of Europe, bruv. Let's have it right. These goons don't know what that is. Don't know what it feels like to be like that. Yeah? They never will, bruv. Let's have it right. Especially under Lego head. Ain't happening, bruv. Let's go.